Good morning, good morning. It is Sunday, the 14th of April. You're with the Crypto Divas with me, Gillian Gotts and Lena Lass-Bilson. We're going to talk about the week in blockchain and crypto. How are you feeling, Lena? What do you think? 5 grand, 5 grand, Bitcoin, sluggish, happy?
You know, yeah, but you know, of course, it's more people are now writing about it. Everyone is excited, so who knows?
I read some stuff where it said Bitcoin. The reason why this surge is better now, again, there's more Bitcoin transactions. There's more Bitcoin bills, more blockchain bills. So even though we've had a terrible winter, it's been, there's been a lot of things happening which would account for the fact that Bitcoin coming back again. So that's kind of cool. Then I was saying too as well, private blockchains, because we saw JP Morgan last week, a week before. Now the IMF and the World Bank, they're going to create a learning coin. It's a quasi-currency, it's private, and it's only going to stay within the IMF and the World Bank walls. You're going to have use cases and give staff rewards with their learning coin when they achieve academic learning. That's interesting. It's obviously all the go. They want to use the technology, but pretend it's not really cryptocurrencies. I mean, private coins. I think Christine Legarde said recently that she thought that cryptocurrencies could shake the system and could destabilize money. She's right.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of development happening, and it's fine. And I'm actually kind of happy that the moon stuff is going away. It just turned into such nonsense. You have people in conferences saying how they're going to disrupt everything in anything, which is just not possible. So maybe, the industry has matured a bit and things start making more sense.
I saw, do you remember recently, when I first discovered about Bitcoin, a whole bunch of Visa pulled out of the marketplace. A lot of the cards that were there were taken away. There's a whole bunch of new cards coming in. Like Coinbase has got a new Visa debit card with cryptocurrencies, and Crypto.com basically got 100,000 card reservations, which I think they mean as customers across Europe and the US. And they've got two coins that they've launched with their Visa card. One's an MCO, which is the utility. The other one is a CRO, which is the native settlement token. But they've got the MCO is apparently launched on a lot of exchanges. The CRO token less so. But it went up, it was launched up a bit, it's got up 80%. So that's pretty cool. Again, people can be able to use it more easily, the whole idea of the mass adoption. So that's good news, I reckon.
Yeah, definitely. On another note, though, I found this news that Polychain, their assets have dropped 376 million since August. So they are a venture fund investing in crypto projects, and in August 2018 their filing said that they had 967 million assets under management, and end of March it was 591 million. So they're either exiting their investments or the assets have gone down. Well, we know that the assets have gone down, but yeah, they were one of the first funds serving startups in the crypto industry. And specifically started investing in tokens, but they have not responded to requests for comment.
Okay. And you saw that China's looking to ban mining. They're actually asking for submissions. And the two biggest mining pools are the Chinese Bitmain. They hold 32% of Bitcoin network hash rate. So if they did ban mining, they reckon it would push the price down because it'll be more expensive to mine than with the cheap Chinese electricity, except of course they're using more and more renewables. So I don't know if that's a true comment. And then someone else said that a 51% of tax could be easier to do, but they pointed out if you do a 51% tax, you only allow double spend. It's very expensive to do. But the person who does the attack doesn't actually gain any more coins. So I don't know. And then they're saying generally it would decentralize mining. So it's probably not a bad thing overall if China does decide to do that.
Well, I mean, the thing is, if the network hash rate goes down, then the mining difficulty will be lower as well. It will be easier to find a new block, and then more people may start mining. So it's
yeah. Then I read another very interesting article. It was saying, again, based on the Oxford report from this January, saying that 26 people own the same amount of wealth as the poorer half of the population, aka 3.6 billion people. So really horrible. And that automation is due to replace 800 million jobs globally by 2030, right? So we know about this. And they're saying, is blockchain the answer? And it's interesting because there's a number of platforms that are decentralized that are hoping to pay the users for their data. So moving away from the FB, the Facebook, and the Google. And there's a couple of examples: Harmony, Data Wallet, Humanity.io, whatever. And the only problem with it so far, people are saying, will there be enough of an income? You know, if you're going to monetize your own data. And I was thinking about it. Apparently, they were saying that Facebook, its average revenue per user in the US is $27 per quarter. Now, that's not a lot of money, obviously, in the West. But if you're in a developing country, you know, so if you've got that kind of, would that be enough to boost your income? You know, if you are earning like a, you know, $1 a day or something, that's almost like a month's salary. So that, I don't know, it might work. Then, of course, the flip side, if you are trying to earn money and monetize your data from a developing country, maybe your data isn't as important or as valuable because your spend is less. So I quite like the idea that people are working on the universal basic income. I really like that idea. So we'll watch this space.
I mean, selling data, people and companies make a lot of money on that, a lot. So I think the per person, you know, it may be even higher if you're thinking about different industries. So, I mean, if the companies are selling our data anyway, why can't we have the option to do
Yeah,
that?
well, I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I think the question is, will there be enough for the individual's data to allow them to have a basic income, universal basic income? So that's the question, I guess, they're looking at.
Well, probably not. But I also got an article about spoken a massive loss of $180 million for 2018. So they've been hacked a few times again, and I thought they were getting sold to someone. That was some news I remember from last summer. I'm wondering if that happened or not.
I don't recall.
Yeah, but yeah, looks like they're struggling a bit, so they've cut their employees down to 150 from over 310. Yeah, it's funny how you can make. So in 2017, they had a net profit of 469 million. How does that turn into a 205 or 280 million loss the next year?
Wow. Yeah. Someone's spending money.
Yeah.
And of course, you know, Game of Thrones is starting tonight. The series is at 8 now, and I'm behind on one series. I haven't seen series 7. I think the most recent one I haven't seen. But of course, they're going now. The joke is, in the game of crypto, you hodl or you die. So expect lots of Game of Thrones jokes.
Yeah, definitely.
And then I saw a very funny joke as well. I had the glass half full. So if you're an optimist, it's half full. If you're a pessimist, it's half empty. If you're a Bitcoiner, that water is totally centralized.
Oh,
I know. I get worse and worse jokes each week, don't I?
Brilliant. To make a group or bad Bitcoin jokes.
And very bad ones. They're like mum jokes. They're so bad. That's all my news. I don't know. I had the Chinese ban, the private Bitcoins, the Coinbase, sorry, coming in with their Visa cards. That was kind of good. So yeah, I think it's kind of a nice week.
Yeah, it's okay. Speaking of Coinbase, they raised a lot of money recently, and seems like their senior level people are leaving ever since. Some things, someone's not happy with something there. And so they raised 300 million last year, and gave them a valuation of 8 billion, and the director of institutional sales has left. Then the director of data science and the senior compliance manager, and now their vice president for international business has also announced it.
Wow.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm hoping to speak with someone from Coinbase this week, the general manager here in Ireland. So I'll ask those questions. What's happening? Raising all that money and losing all the top executives.
Well, it's yeah. Apparently, there are some rumors that they've been offering sort of treatments at around 5,000 a year for treatments like egg freezing, something like that, in addition to standard health insurance to keep the staff. Well, but also, you know, they have over 700 people. I mean, at some point,
it's a lot of people. Yeah, that's all the news that I have. Do you have any more news, or?
No, that's all for me as well.
Yeah.
I'm off to a concert now today. It's like a non-profit. People started it themselves because they don't like what coalition agreement is being put together, so they decided to go and sing about it.
Oh, excellent. I'm going for a walk myself. That'll be my exciting Sunday. And then over to my neighbours for drinks later on. But the walk, I'm looking forward to the walk. Because I was away last week at a conference in Cork, had a great time. But I didn't do all the walking I wanted to do. And yeah, it was very social.
That's good.
So I need to do some fitness. Brilliant. Okay, well, enjoy your concert. And we'll chat next week.
Yes.
Bye.